This is Hyundai's Boulder Concept, revealed at the New York Auto Show. It's a rugged SUV that previews Hyundai's first body-on-frame platform for the U.S. market. We're talking a fully boxed ladder frame built for real off-road capability, towing and hauling. And yes, it could directly lead to a mid-size pickup later this decade. Hey, it's Fred Staub for Cruise Control Motoring. At the Hyundai booth at the New York Auto Show, just revealed is the body-on-frame Boulder off-roader concept. We're going to check it out. To get a better idea of where this is headed, I spoke with one of the designers behind the Boulder concept. Here's what he had to say about the design and what it could become.
I think it is important as an exterior designer at Hyundai to kind of carry the Hyundai's brand DNA, but also carrying that design DNA into a new, more rugged SUV. So we keep the Hyundai's design DNA, which is art of steel. We try to keep the monolithic form of the vehicle, try to reduce a lot of lines, and very puristic, honest form. Language was the main message to the exterior design. And I think we carried that strongly by having a very simple but strong fender sections, and also easy to kind of understand the vehicle from far distance too. Capturing the car from far distance and recognize this car as a rugged SUV was our key point of the design.
For me, it almost looks like it's made out of a big piece of billet aluminum. You know, like they started out with a big chunk and kind of whittled it away to get to this shape. Any details you can share on the powertrain or anything like that, or is it strictly now, the exterior look of it? That's what
I cannot disclose further about the powertrain, but I can maybe talk about, other than the ruggedness that we added into this vehicle, we thought about human-centric design approach. If you look at these sections right here, we, using the art of steel language, we use that as a functionality. So if you actually put your hands in there, it is a nice grip handle sections where people can feel emotions when they're touching the vehicle too. So combining the idea of art of steel, but putting that into a functionality, I think it made a much more stronger design direction for us.
Tell me about the finish of it. Is that actually paint?
Yeah, that's a paint. Yeah, it's not aluminum. It's actually multi-coated, multi-stage paint that mimics kind of aluminum finishes.
Right.
I think we wanted to keep as a puristic form in final design. So I think the finishes ended up great. Like everyone thinks that it looks like aluminum, right?
It does. It does look like a big piece of aluminum that was whittled away.
Yeah.
Inspirations for this design. What were some of your inspirations?
Reduction of unnecessary parts was our key to this design. So I think today's a lot of rugged two-box SUVs, those have a lot of lines.
Very busy.
Yeah, trying to add styles with the lines.
Yeah.
But this car, the dimensions are already big. So I think why not just celebrate the dimensions of the car by simplifying the form? I think this was our key inspiration to this. And as you can see, the departure and approach angle, we try to make it very aggressive.
Yeah, very aggressive.
Yeah.
There's hardly any.
Yeah.
There's hardly anybody in.
Yeah.
It almost looks like it has coach doors in the back,
Yes.
that swing out.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
That's a real interesting design for an off-roader. What was your thoughts there?
It's a show car. We want to have a kind of more interesting ways to show ingress and egress to this vehicle.
Right.
But at the same time, if you look at the tailgate too, it has a two-way openings.
Okay.
You can open it from the right side, you can open it from the left side.
Super.
So I think we try to showcase as much functionality to this vehicle in a different way. Trying to stay away from a traditional look of the rugged SUV styling. What functionality can we add to this vehicle was our also starting point of those all those like doors, openings. all that.
Who do you think the buyer is for this? Is it an international buyer? Is it a U.S. buyer? What do you think? I mean, it's someone that enjoys off-roading, someone that enjoys the look of off-roading.
When I look at competitors to this vehicle, I feel like not all serious off-road people buy Jeep Wranglers, or there are wide range of customers who are interested in this segment, and because of the car shape is like very adventurous looking, it doesn't mean that we are only gearing towards a limited customers. I think people who want to kind of represent their lifestyle, adventurous lifestyle, can easily be accessible to this vehicle. But when you get up close to the car, we try to put sophistications into this vehicle. So it's not just, tough looking and also just, crudely designed. We wanted to, as a designer at Hyundai, we want to put a lot of sophistication into design. So I think those areas are the lasting obsessions that we are talking about. Lamps. Also, if you look at the wheel design, we try to mimic the drill bit sections. It's like those holes, I think, or
like,
the features.
like a big, like you're drilling a tunnel.
It looks like aluminum,
Yeah.
curved aluminum with the drill bits in it. Yeah, we try to think about, those little details that could allure the customers.
That's the great part of design,
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
really.